Good morning, everyone. Marianne Cowan here from Pioneery Paper Crafts. And as you know, for the next little while, each day I'm going to be coming on to my Facebook page and posting a YouTube video with inspiration and a card idea that you could send to someone who is having to stay at home. So stamping is my therapy. I love to be in my craft studio, and it actually relieves a lot of stress, and it's very stressful times right now. So my challenge to everybody is make a card, send a card, and pay it forward. So I'm encouraging you to make a card every day and send it out to someone who might be housebound or hunkered down in their house. So each day I'm going to bring you an idea of a card that you can make. So what we're going to be making today uses the Under My Umbrella bundle, which is available in the current catalog. And whenever you buy a bundle in the current catalog, it's 10% off. So this one's only $39.50, and you get this beautiful stamp set and this fun stamp punch that you can punch out. And we're going to be using that today. And all the measurements and written details, a PDF, will be available on my blog later this morning. Here are the measurements if you want to take a screenshot of the measurements and the card. Here's my website. And if you are interested in ordering any of these products, they're available as well on my website. So let's get started. This is the card we're going to be making. And I think if you've been in your house for a week or two, that you would enjoy going to your mailbox and receiving this card. It's just so cute. And it's happy. So I'm going to show you how to make this card today. It's very simple. And as I said, all the measurements as well as this video, which I will upload, will be on my blog later this morning. So here's the card. The stamp set that we're using is Under My Umbrella, and it has some great greetings. No matter the weather, we're friends forever. Hello sunshine, rain or shine, you're always on my mind. Great greetings for spring, although it's snowing here today. I'm in Ottawa, Canada, and spring is always a little bit late to arrive here, but this brings me hope. And this is the paper that we're going to be using, and it's called Product Coordination. And this pack of paper is special paper that coordinates with all the punches in that new spring catalog. So we're going to be using this, both sides of it actually. The thing about our designer series paper is it's so beautiful on both sides, it's hard to decide which side to use. So today we're using both sides. So I'm going to get started, and I'm going to punch out this cute little umbrella here with the punch. You can see how quick and simple this is to do. It matches up perfectly. This paper also, and the punch also has the handle of the umbrella that you can punch out of this paper, but I find it easier to just punch it out of cardstock. So I've just punched it out of some basic gray. All right, so there's our umbrella, and we may as well just put this together. I'm going to use a glue dot for the handle, and then I'm going to put a couple of dimensionals. There we go. A couple of dimensionals on the back. I've gone ahead and pre-stamped everything so that these videos won't be really long, but it will show you how to put the card together, because I'm pretty sure you all know how to stamp. So I'm just going to be showing you how to assemble the cards. And as I said, there'll be more instructions on my blog. And on my Facebook Live at 3 o'clock every day, I will be doing a different card. So if you want more inspiration, you can head over there. There we go with the greeting. Now for the bow, I've used the flax ribbon. And what you do is you take your snips and cut off the outside piece, and then it just pulls apart. As you can see, I did a double bow here. So I like using that. It's just a little bit more substantial than a regular bow. And again, I'm going to use a glue dot. Just pop that on. And there we go. So that's ready. Oh, and I always like to add flowers. These flowers I just fussy cut out of the paper. They're very small. It's very quick and easy to do. I'm a former teacher, so I actually like fussy cutting. But if you don't like fussy cutting, you don't need to add the little flower. All right, I think that's pretty cute. So here we go. Let's put our card together. So that piece is ready. Our card base is 4 1/4 by 11, and it's scored at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. 5 1/2 is the standard dimension. Half the card base that you normally do your cards at, and then this one's going to flip over. So that's my bottom piece. And then this piece of cardstock is going to go here. Not cardstock, designer series paper. And this piece is 2.5 by 4. So when you're using this paper, just make sure that you have the raindrops going the right way, because they're both pieces are the same. Are they the same measurement? No, one's a bit different. One's 4.5 and one's 4. I'm just going to use some snail, pop this on, but just make sure that you have your raindrops going the right way for each of the pieces. And while I have this out, I may as well just put this one on. I just want to make sure I have it going the right way. That's going to fold over like that. So I'll put this on. I almost hate to put snail on these cute little umbrellas, but make sure you get lots of paper so that you can use both sides. All right, I'm not sure what happened there in the paper cutter, but I'll worry about that later. So for this piece, which is 10 inches by 2 3/4, and it's scored at 4 3/4 and 7.5, and it's just going to go like fold like that. So next we're going to put our inside piece, which is just your typical 4 1/4, 5 1/4 by 4. We're going to pop that inside. This card is not hard to make at all. It looks a bit fancy, but it's really quite easy. This little piece, I've gone ahead and stamped the boots. I've used a balmy blue, that's what color cardstock this is, and I stamped off and then I stamped. Just because if you put a little greeting, you don't want it too dark. And I like this card because we're just sending a quick little card to someone to say, hope everything's okay, thinking of you. There's actually not a lot of space to write. Now, if you wanted more space to write, you could put another piece on the back. I don't like how that is, but it's good enough for now, I guess. So the next step is to glue this piece onto here. So I'm just going to use my snail. I'll do a little bit more because it's quite a thick piece. The trick is to get this centered. So just kind of look where it is, make sure it's straight, centered, push down. Then flip this one open and then just put a little bit of glue on this edge because you don't want it to glue to here. And then everything down firm, fold it over, and there we go. Actually, this will be okay because I think this will be hidden. Yay! All right. Now for this, I'm going to add dimensionals just because I like to. Dimensionals are your friend. Dimensionals are really just little foam pieces that have adhesive on both sides. They're very fun to use. All right, now making sure that this is centered and straight. That's really all you have to worry about. To get this little flag in the end, I've used the triple banner punch, and I love this punch because it can do 1 inch, 1.5, or 2. And this one is 1 inch. I put by 3, but stamp it. I actually cut it first and then stamped it. All right, so there we have it. A cute little card to send to someone that's hunkered down in their house and just needs a nice little message in the mail. Snail mail is always fun mail, especially when you can't get out of your house. So if you want complete instructions and measurements, visit my blog, mariannecowan.com, and make sure to check out my Facebook page every day at 3 o'clock, where I'll be making a different card to show you that you can send to someone who's hunkered down at their house. So have a great day, everyone. Stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and sign up for my newsletter subscription so that you can get notifications in your mailbox. Thanks, and have a great day.